so pissed at how much work I've had to do today, but I'm going to take the next hour to unwind from this crazy work day that I just got slapped with at the end of the day. And the world can just shove it. Also, you need to give me a second because I'm dealing. I realize this froze. Oh boy. I can't right now with the stupid people. I really can't. All right. So, right now, what I would like to do is harvest. I want to make a lot of money to make myself feel better. So, let's do that, shall we? Let us harvest. And the way that I'm going to do that is by emptying my pockets. So, my swimwear, which I have yet to use, is all going to go back in storage. And the other things I'm just going to drop outside my house so that I don't have to go through my rows and rows of things. You know what? I will drop everything right here. I'm trying to think what I might need, but I honestly don't think I will need any of this stuff. You know what? I will need a slingshot. I will keep the ladder. I shouldn't need the vaulting pole. Alright, I'm going to keep these things in case I see a bug I haven't seen yet, or a balloon comes by, because that usually happens, but otherwise, all the other things I shouldn't need. Let's start by harvesting what's closest to me, which right now happens to be this. Okay, I have my spreadsheet up. Oh, there's something she wanted me to print. Where is it? Oh, okay, here we go. I open these things with preview. Don't freeze, please. Alright, let me go to harvest. We unfortunately went 2 days without harvesting a thing. So today on the 22nd, I expect to do an abundance. I also have to make a key for myself of how much I should be harvesting, and then I can, mark the days where I hit it 100%, and any days that I don't, it's because I probably didn't water properly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8 is 64, I believe. So let me write this down. So so that should equal this times 350. I think that's how I want to do it. Sorry, I'm doing my spreadsheet at the same time as I'm harvesting here. I think I'm doing the math right. It should be 64 times 3, which would be basically how much I'm expecting to get when I pick all these up, which is 192. And I take that number and I multiply it by 350, which is how much each sugar cane will get me in bells, and then that'll tell me how much overall. So basically it'll come to 134,400 is what I should get for picking all the sugar cane, which is not bad. So after I pick all this, I'm gonna look in and see if I have 192, and if I do, then I will pick up all of these. It looks like I do. Actually, can I move these like down here and out of the way so that way I can get a more accurate count? Because right now they're preventing me from being able to add up as nicely as I'd like. So if I do this, 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 oh, come on. That will give me essentially 192. Now, in order to pick up the other bunch, I would need to drop all 3 of these things, which I will do right now. It would essentially give me 384 if I get 100% of this. I'm surprised that this didn't. Oh, did I drop this yesterday? I must have dropped that. I didn't even realize it. I'll have to pick that up later. I thought it was the bug that pretends to be a leaf. Turns out it was not. It was something I had dropped the other day, or yeah, probably yesterday and forgot to pick up. I wonder how long it's been there. So I will do these, I will go get paid, and then I'll come back and do the wheat. The best part about harvesting on a rainy day is that you don't have to water this after you've harvested. It's already being watered, which is so great because it is so time consuming to water all your crops when you have a lot of crops like I do. It is quite time consuming. It's fun when you go and sell it and you realize how much money you're gonna get, but man, is it time consuming. I just need to check something for work real quick. Let me move this. did this? Oh, this came in just now. I'm not doing it today. Not doing it today. Y'all need to get out my life. Okay, so now let's see if I've got 384. And it looks like I do. 384. So I have hit the full yield. I have harvested the full yield. So I will come over here and write for sugarcane. I have 384. Okay. And now let's go sell this at Nook's Cranny. Get my money. Oh, look who's in here shopping. Let's look at what turnip prices are. 86. It has dipped, as they say. Well, have I got something for you, buddy? More sugar cane than you'll know what to do with. I think if I have like over 900,000, I'm for sure going to go to Harv's Island and open up every single shop that I have not opened up yet, which I think there are 5. I'm just gonna spend them all there. Sold. You do that little thing. Alright, guys, I'll be back. I gotta go get that wheat. Okay. Let's go get this wheat here. So I need the same amount essentially, which is 384, I think, is the amount. And it looks like I did good because they look like they're all sets of 3. As long as it's sets of 3, that means that I watered them daily, and I didn't miss a day or miss a crop of watering, which is ideally what you want. So we just out here picking this wheat. I wish there was a way to pick this up faster. That'd be nice if I just like ran through it and it just auto picked up. I mean, I can see why you wouldn't want that. Like there are instances where I don't want to pick it up right away because I want to pick them all up at once. And if there's some that's not ready yet, oh, I don't want to pick up the ones that are ready because I want to pick them up all at once. So I kind of just answered my own question, but still. But still. Oh my God, I hate when this happens. Oh, the other day my ZL stopped working, so I couldn't, this window, I couldn't open it at all. I tried resetting, restarting. I finally just, turned the whole thing off, and then the next day when I turned it on, it was working again, but I was like freaking out, like, oh my God, instead of stick drift, I've got like ZL issues where for some reason the ZL button stopped registering, and I could not figure out why. I'm always so nervous picking around where the fences are because I will accidentally pick up the fence. Oh, I also wanted to chop trees today. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight off stream. I want to chop 20 24 plus 12. I have 36 trees, 36 fruit trees. And so doing the math, if each fruit tree gave me 3, that means 36 times 3 would be what? 100. 108, I think. 108 fruit. More cherries than of the other ones, but. And then what I'm thinking is once now that I've got everything pretty much where I want it, I don't think I'm gonna be changing the what? Oh, it's because I have the money. Like how could that be? Sorry, money, I gotta drop you. Okay. Okay, so we've got 384, which is, I believe, the amount that I want to have. Oh, it's the wrong button here. I think I want to go here. Yep, 384 for wheat. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, so now let me come right up here. So that, I'm gonna write that down. Alright, so I'm gonna click and drag. Okay. I hope they don't have to pay too much in tariffs when they sell this to other islands. Joke. Joke. Wait on me. You do that little thing. Alright. I'm now going to do because I'm already on this level here, I'm gonna do over here. And when I do this, I'm going to go to my house and pick up the pumpkins that are in my storage because they go along with this crop. But I have shortened this crop, so I do have to take a tally of how much I've got. Um, and I just realized I made a mistake. And I did this last time. Oh, you know what? I don't want to drop this. Can you imagine if you drop this in the crop area and it disappeared like balloons? When the present drops, it like just disappears. I'm just moving these out of the way because I want to collect them in their individual colors, even though I know I didn't actually pay attention to how much of each color I was laying out. So that's my fault. So let's collect all the green. Without picking up any of the other colors. Let's see how we're doing with green. Oh yeah, we're going to be creeping into the second row fairly quickly. So much green. Oh no. Okay, so now, didn't I have, oh, here's orange. Oh my God. That's what was confusing me. Okay, I hadn't picked up orange yet. I'm hoping I have enough to pick everything up right now, but I'm starting to worry a bit that I'm not going to. So I'm gonna try to pick up 2 colors, even though I've got 3 in my possession right now. Worst case, I can just drop them. But right now, I'm gonna try to pick up orange and see how I do with space. I hadn't considered that. I'm actually going pumpkin picking possibly next weekend. Possibly this weekend, depending on how things go. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Times 3 is 60. Times 3 is 180. Hold on, I have to write this down. Okay, 126,000 essentially is what I should get from this. So let's see how we're doing here. It's gonna be 360, which I should potentially be able to pick up. The only issue is the colors don't bleed into each other, so let's see if it's gonna let me pick them up. It might not. Let's go with the, you know what? I'm going to drop these because I don't think it's gonna let me pick them all up. Things being how they are. So let's drop this, drop this, drop this, drop, drop. Okay, so I have 99 orange. Hold on, I'm gonna do green, orange, yellow, white. And we're going to write a line. I'm gonna copy and paste this here. Okay. So for orange we have 99. For For green, we have okay, so let's drag and drop. Alright, so right now I should get 90,300 for what's in my pockets right now. Whoop. He is still in the store. Oh, let me move this to batches. You do that little thing. I'll be right back. With white and yellow. Yellow and white, white and yellow. Alright, let's do yellow first, because I know white is going to be the least. Make sure there's nothing down here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to pick up white without a bag of money being in the way, actually. So that's 66, so... And then for white, let's see what we have for white. Okay, 36. Okay, so that should come to the 126,000. Yep. So right now I should get 35,700. I'm just gonna pick up this money that I've dropped everywhere. Just because I don't want no thieves coming after me money. Did I do that right? 360, yeah. Alright. So I've got 4 bags here. I do. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put them over here and now I'm gonna go get my tomatoes. which of all my crops is probably the smallest, I think. Honestly, I have no idea. That's why I'm making a key right now that's going to tell me the size of each one so I know how much I can afford to be holding in my pockets and how empty do my pockets have to be. Alright, let's gather up my tomatoes now. Oh, wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so this one's going to be 408, so actually I won't have enough spots. I'm going to be 8 I can't pick up, so I'm going to drop these. So I'll have to do 400 and then, ooh, oh my god. I don't think I've ever had thunder and lightning in the game. Holy molies. That is wild. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm not scared. I'm harvesting. You can't stop me. Just don't make my money wash away, please. That would be devastating. I'm actually really, I know the game wouldn't do that, but I'm really nervous about leaving those bags there now. Alright, I think I might leave just enough space for me to pick those 4 bags up. And I'm gonna go to my ATM and deposit that money because it's making me nervous just having it sitting there. Alright. How are we doing? Alright, I'm gonna pick these up now. And I'm gonna move them over to here. And then when it says it can't pick up anymore, then I'll. How are we doing? 10, so 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so I should not be able to pick up any more. So there's 360. right now. I'll pick up the rest after I deposit this 360. This is going to be 126,000. Thank you kindly. Okay, so far I have harvested 537,600 bells worth of crops, and I haven't even done my main pumpkin patch or my potatoes and carrots. I think those are the three I have left. I'm feeling mighty good. Okay, so now let's see. That's another, yeah, 360 plus 48 would be 408. So this one was 100% as well. Oh, it feels so good to know that I can make this much money like every 3 days. And I love that I'm doing them all at the same time. So that means in 3 days, I think this is where I want it to be, where I would just do it all at once. And it wasn't like spread out. I feel like that would be too complicated to track. I'd rather do it all at once. You go ahead. So now I've got 6 bags. Yep. All right, which one should I do next? Let's go do the potatoes and carrots. Why don't we do that? Look who's hanging out in my freaking carrot patch. I'll do the potatoes while he's busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 18. Let me write this down for the potatoes. Okay, so each one will give me 113,400, which will be 226,800 if I've done the full Monty, which I think I have. Which will mean I will have harvested now without doing the pumpkins yet. I haven't gotten the pumpkins number yet, but 764,400. I think with the pumpkins, it's going to come to damn close to 900,000 bells. If not over 900. I think it's going to be over 900 bells. 900,000. I thought I had calculated that I would be able to harvest 1,000,000 bells. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what the number ends up being in truth and totality. It does take a lot to harvest these. I might not be able to do Harv's Island on stream. I might have to do that later tonight. But for sure, I've already got more than enough to go there right now and open every stall. Um, and then what I need to do is figure out what missions I have left in order to um, get the gold equipment. That's my next tracker that I have to do on my spreadsheets. I'm going about this my own slow way. I know people will like cheat. Well, I guess it's not called cheating when you fast track the time and everything, but I won't do that. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to do it the slow, old-fashioned way, but I am trying to be as economic as possible. So let it be known that I will never, ever, ever be without enough bells to get what I need. Okay, so I can see right now is 324. 324, okay. So let's go sell these. I got a full yield, which is what I was hoping. Oh, let's go this way. This cat needs to leave this store. I feel like he's waiting for me to do all of my selling, and then he's gonna rob me in the street of all my money because I'm gonna end up with over 700,000 bells on me. Do you know the other day when I wasn't streaming, frickin' Margie came and borrowed bells from me? Wild. Stopped me in the street. You do that little thing. Okay. Let's go get those carrots now. This weather is like bonkers. I can't believe he's out here reading a magazine in the middle of the rain in my freaking carrot patch. I cannot believe. Of all the places for him to be right now, this is not the place. Let's see what time it is. I have about 18 minutes left. Let's see how if I can get this all done in 18 minutes. He's really gonna mess up the fact that I need to pick. Oh, good, he moved. Praise you. He probably was pissed that I came over and interrupted. That's hilarious. He's like, I'm out of here. Can't get no peace in the vegetable garden. I mean, you shouldn't be out here reading a magazine right now, dude. just. So that's 324. I mean, I just had enough space. And look at him, he's back. Is he like reading and exercising at the same time? That's what it looks like. Gangsta. Okay. Alright, here we go. $226,800. Lay it on me. Yeah, you put that excess in the bag. I have 8 bags now. And I got news for you. I'm probably going to have 10 bags of money by the time I'm done. Because now I got to do the pumpkins. And look at this other dude. They're both doing the same thing. Hornsby and Spike. Which is why I want to get rid of Spike. Because while I love him, I feel like they're both too similar in their personalities. Which is crazy because one's lazy and one's sporty, but okay. Let's see how many I can pick up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's 165. Let me write this down. So this is 220. Okay, so another 231 will give me, yep, 995,400 bells. I am 4,600. No, what? Divided by. So if I could yield a crop of like 15 of anything, I would be pulling in over exactly over 1,000,000 bells. But right now I am just under 1,000,000. Which is type insane. Type insane. Every 3 days. And you know what? I didn't even calculate what the fruit trees are going to give me, so I'm going to find out about that. Because I'm going to chop the wood of all of my trees and see if they will yield at the same time. I don't know if they will, but I'm going to check. Let me message my wife and let her know I'll be upstairs in a few. now that I plugged it in. Now I think if I put down what I have on me, I can pick up a whole other row. So I think that's what I'm gonna do because I've got too much money on me. So I'm gonna drop it all right here. Okay. Now, I think it's 165 is the magic number. Okay. It's 792,000 thousand bells over there, just chilling in the rain. Okay, so I'm gonna do that many, and that's gonna give me, yep, that snail just hanging out on that bush there. Alright, so this is essentially gonna give me 330, which is gonna give me 115, 500. Yeah, sold. Alright, the last of the crops is about to get got. Oh my god, this took a lot. How long did this take me? And I think I have very few distractions this time. I had a few for work, but not many. Yes, well, I need to move this out of the way here. Alright, can I do this in 5 minutes is the question. And I still have to print something out before I go upstairs. Ooh, there's one here that's not complete. Oh, wait, there's two here. Oh, no. Okay, I do not have a full yield. Dang it. I have to count how many this is now. 30, 63. 63. So it's two less, so it's 658. Alright, let's get the rest here and let's hope it was just that. I wonder how I missed those. Dang. I'm very careful to make sure I don't miss anything. But I was really tired last night, and I think the pumpkins was the last that I did, I think. So. These look good though, so hopefully it was just those. It's just two, which is, considering I came this close to being 100%, it's not bad. Everything else was perfect. Oh, you know what? I still have those pumpkins from. I'm gonna pick those up too. I think I might have enough space to take those out of storage. I have to sell those. I just remember there was some that I dug up. Okay, let's see if I can pick those up from. Let me count these. 65, 165. Okay, so that's perfect. The other ones are 163. Okay, now we're gonna go to my house real quick and pick up something that I have in storage, and then we'll head over to the Nook's Cranny and sell everything that I have on me. I'm not taking a total on what I have in storage because these will not be redone. They are as they are. Um, so let's just grab them out of here. At least I think they're in storage. Yeah, they're here. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna count those because I had to dig up the entire thing of those to reorganize the layout. So while they count for making money, they don't count towards what I'm tracking. I'm glad they don't have a limit on what I could sell. Okay, so now let's go pick up the 8 bags that are up there. I've got 10 bags now. I can pick these up. Anything else I dropped somewhere? Where are those bags? I can go this way. Now I'm so confused as to what I'm doing. Did I drop anything over here? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, now I'm running past my time. I didn't even need this stuff at all. I didn't see any balloons or any weird bugs to pick up. Let's see how much. This is crazy. I mean, do you see this right now? A milli. Okay. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. I am rolling in the bells. Gotta do something about these flowers. They're driving me nuts. Oh, I have these things that I dropped here. Okay, let's pick these up. Okay, so for the rest of the day, I have to go to Mystery Island and Harv's Island for the rest of the day. Look at that snail. There are snails everywhere because it's raining. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Sorry. Actually, no, I did the right thing. My ABD's inside. Where did I put it? You guys remember where I put it? I think it's in the basement. I think it's in the basement. Yes, it's right here. It's always good to keep a bank in your basement. So let's deposit. Okay. All right. So that's going to be the end of that for me. Um, good stream, good stream. We streamed for about another hour. Um, I have to go eat, spend time with my fam, and finish my day job because I didn't get to finish it because I have so much work. But I'll be back tomorrow where all 10 of my houses will be moved and I can start focusing on possibly moving my own house. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. If it's not raining, I'm going to move my own house.